Well, let's go ahead and roll it. We got week 4 against Pitt here coming up, and man, what a week it's going to be. You can see some scores already pumped in from guys who've played. We got 3 more user games to be played. One of them is obviously the one you're about to watch. We're just going to see how it goes. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Thank y'all for those of you who are tuning in now, and those of you who watched the last one. I actually got more views on that than I thought I would. It's probably more than I've gotten in a long time, on a video game at least. So cool of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Watch me bust Clay up a little bit, and yeah, we'll see how today goes. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Excited to play Sean. Got to see them him play. Him and RJ played in the backyard brawl last week, and they played what was a very entertaining game to watch. A very low scoring, 21-7 West Virginia dub. So obviously, let's go Mountaineers for RJ, and for me as an adopted West Virginia fan in terms of the brawl. No, but in all seriousness, a big game there. We'll go back through last week, but so far this week we got a couple games. RJ has continued his winning ways. He's up to 4-1, 2-0 in conference play with that win over UConn. Apologies, I'm sick, by the way. I'm fucking fighting off a sinus infection, and it has bit me in the ass. So I mean, it is what it is. But RJ up to 4-1, 2-0 in conference play. Louisville, that's Clay, falls to 2-2 with a 13-10 loss to the Clemson Tigers. He said he played a close game, played offense only. Probably a good thing in some regards. That's not a dig. It's probably a good thing because that Clemson offense in game is kind of nasty, and yeah, they're tough to play. So that was a difficult one to hear about from him. But I mean, that's a close game, man. That's all you can ask for when you go and play a team like Clemson like that. So that's a cool one. Going back to week 3 though, Syracuse got a big FCS victory there to move themselves to 2-1. Miami and USF, that is not the score of the actual game. So we had a bit of an incident, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it, but we're not going to spend a bunch of time. It's not worth that kind of time, and it's solved. But we had a bit of an issue, and problems are solved. But basically it resulted in us having to force loss USF. Miami takes the win. The score was, I believe, 28-25 in the actual game that was played. Essentially, we don't have rules here in this dynasty. I don't know what you're saying, Cam. Honestly, kind of oped. Kind of OP'd. What the fuck does that mean? Anyways. The basically what happened was the Miami user, my Cam and I's good friend Alex, decided to go for a fake field goal up by less than a touchdown. I believe it would have made the score 24-17. He decided to instead go for the fake field goal, which is whatever. It obviously was not the defense. Colin was not out there in a way to stop it, and it got converted. One of the few times you see those convert. Colin didn't like it. Scored, brought the game back to within 3. Went for an onside kick, missed it, and then went 3 straight offsides and got kicked. We had a huge thing after, a big conversation, a long conversation after, and have sorted it out. So Colin is taking forced losses in his next 2 non-user games due to the non-playing issues. Taking 2 forced losses in his non-user conference games. We're giving him the chance to play all user games. We don't really make rules around here, but we do kind of put things. We still want it to be fun. Everybody wants to come in here and just have fun and play football. That's what we're here for. That's why we do it. That's why this is a thing. So unfortunately, shit happens. It's not a dig at Colin. Me and him had a good conversation. I think Cam was in there for it, and I think we all met a pretty solid understanding with each other on that. As again, the backyard brawl, 21-7 win for West Virginia, though. Don't let it overshadow the week that was. Just a baller comeback from this Cincinnati team. 27-10 going into the fourth quarter. 21 unanswered. Big plays, big user pick from Antoine Peak. Give us the win there. And then, Cam. Oh, Cam. 36-3 loss to the Terps. So that's your week 3. Week 4, you got Cam and Alex playing each other. The winless versus the defeated versus the undefeated, supposedly, as I believe is what they're calling it. And then we have again us, our Cats playing Pittsburgh. That's going to be a fun one. I really like the idea of this becoming a year-to-year rivalry, and it is. It's locked in as a protected rivalry, so you will see this game pretty legit. And then you got BJ playing Army, and that's it for the rest of the week. Going into next week, we only have 3 games to see played, and 2 of them are user games, but you'll see USF West Virginia, Pittsburgh Louisville. You can find those games streamed on RJ's got a Twitch, Colin's got a Twitch, Bash Gaming, or just Bash, I think is what he calls it now, since he does a little bit of everything over there. Then you'll see Pittsburgh Louisville streamed, I'm pretty sure from Clay's vantage point, broadcaster Clay over there on Twitch. So that'll be a fun week next week. Just taking a look around kind of the sport. I don't believe we have any Heisman contenders. I took a look at this after the last week, and that is true, but we'll see. It's still early in the year. There's still a lot of things that can happen. Taking a look at our overall stats real quick, as I don't know if Sean's ready or not. I'm waiting on the confirmation there. We haven't been bad through the air. Brendan Sorsby, almost 850 yards passing, 5 tutties, pick. He's been solid. I'm really impressed with what Brendan Sorsby's been able to do, but we've been sacked a lot, and that's kind of the issue. Only 5 actually. I'm kind of surprised that's only the number, or that's the only number we've reached. But the run game has been dog shit. We need to run the ball and run the damn ball now. We need to run the fucking ball today. If we don't win this game on the ground, we are fucked because they got some good DBs. They got some good linebackers too. I don't know a lot about how Sean plays defense. I know I think I have an idea of what his offense is going to look like. But if we don't play defense, it don't mean a shit what we do. Because this running game, we need to control the damn ball. I think we still have over 300 yards rushing, by the way, through our 3 games. It's not like we haven't ran the ball. We just haven't done a whole hell of a great job at it. So I'd like to turn that up a little bit. Our receiving core has been okay. I like Caleb Goody a lot. He's been solid. But Cyrus Allen, when he gets the ball, he makes some big fucking plays. He had a 75-yard touchdown catch in the last game. So we got some work to do. But we got the keg of nails in hand. We are ready. We are ready to tear some asses up in this game here against Pitt. So we go on the road. We'll see how that goes. Eli Holstein, I know Des Reed's been hurt for him a couple times so far and on the season. I don't believe there's any I haven't seen any injuries, but I didn't look. So maybe we'll go take a look here real quick. We do not have any. I can tell you that much right now. I don't give a shit about anybody else. I just want to see what he's got. Des Reed's going to be healthy. Des Reed's going to be healthy. So we're going to get a healthy matchup of running backs. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I can't wait for him to get in here and play it out. But it is going to be a good time. While we're sitting here, hopefully you guys are having a good week. Those of you tuned in, Cam, welcome in. I saw you did a show earlier today. Hope it went well. We got some big news in the real college football world. I've been talking about it over on Armchair Analysis. If you're new around here, I do a daily show, college football related only, and it's called Armchair Analysis, as previously mentioned. You can go check that out. It's on YouTube. Might be coming to Spotify. We'll see. We'll see how I do things here. I'd like to just kind of build a solid ground first, and then see where we can go with that. But um, yeah, we talked about a little bit of everything over the last few days, to include our my one of my favorite players in the sport right now, John Mateer, and the huge implications that are there against this potential betting situation. We brought that up on the show that eventually got uploaded today. I don't know what the hell went down. My computer had a bit of a malfunction and didn't upload the video properly yesterday like I thought it did. Had to upload it today for 8 a.m. That video went out. We did a video earlier, kind of covering recruiting, covering teams that are spending a lot of money and kind of what that looks like and whether or not that's a successful pattern or not. Then we talked about the American Athletic Conference, previewed that, and I would just tell you that my conference champion, not quite a homer pick, but some are going to call it that. So it's going to be fun, though. I'm really excited doing that research, kind of learned that FAU is a team of dogs. Zach Kitley is one of my favorite coaches in the sport, and he's going to prove a lot of shit this year. But yeah, that's all for the show. So make sure you guys check that out if you're new around here, if you have not already seen that. Content coming up. I think later today, I think this weekend really is going to be centered around the Battlefield 6 beta. I really want to play a lot more of that as the weekend goes along. It opened back up today, so probably going to spend some time playing that later tonight. I am going to stream that time. Cam, hopefully you got a download. Hopefully you can join me on that. But we'll be playing some Battlefield 6. We will go into next week. I believe I'm going to start a offline Dynasty. I know I said I wasn't going to, and I don't particularly want to, but I think it could be fun. So I don't have really an allegiance to this team, other than the fact that I kind of really just want to get under RJ's skin a little bit. I've been pretty good at this over the last few weeks. Cody Rhodes, by the way, WWE champ, the GOAT. We all know it. Anyways, but I think I'm going to do a Marshall Dynasty. And I was looking at their roster. I mean, they got depleted. I knew Charles Huff left. I knew they lost a good amount. Braylon Braxton, I think it was, the quarterback over now at Southern Miss. I can always go check that out, too, and make sure that's correct. But the point being that Marshall got depleted, and they got absolutely destroyed by the portal. And while this looks a little bit better than you would think it is, they're in a bit of trouble, and I would like to kind of bring the boys back. I like Marshall. I have kind of a weird like for them, especially as somebody who has no real ties to the state of West Virginia whatsoever, other than the fact that I drive through it when I go to Ohio to go back and visit family. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I just went way past where I was supposed to be. But it is Braylon Braxton. So obviously he left and went with his guy, and many others went with Charles Huff over there. So I think Marshall seems like a really fun one to do. I had a handful of options in mind. I thought about maybe going over to the Utah State, or not Utah State, but over to the Mountain West, and maybe considering Utah State, seeing who I could rebuild over there. But it felt to me like the best option, or the most fun option, was going to be kind of, Marshall's already starting fresh. Let's go ahead and get ourselves Tudor's biscuits and see what all the fuss is about, and go and have a good time with a fun little school. So I already started and ran through one offline Dynasty, or not. I do online, so that way all the gameplay updates go to it. But it's just solo Dynasty, I should say. And yeah, I think it could be a lot of fun. I already did one, but I've already kind of advanced too far into it to go back on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But again, just kind of waiting here. Ah, fuck. Too busy fucking running my mouth. I didn't see you texted. That must have been what the fuck happened that last time. That must have been him searching. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that cut off. We are in. Let's go. This is going to be a fun game. I'm excited for it. Cannot wait to see what we put together here. Let's right helmet too. Alright. Here we go. Road trip over to Heinz Field, Acrisure Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Don't shoot me. Look, I just called it what I thought. I just called it what I knew it as. My bad.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Cincinnati Bearcats, squaring off with another team from the American, the Pittsburgh Panthers.
Go Cats.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Man, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a fun game. I know this is going to be low scoring, or I assume it's going to be low scoring. All-time crash out incoming from this guy, because I am a competitive little bitch. Let's see what we do here.
Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
Start the game looks good. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Cam. Like, I still think of Heinz.
And
like,
no
that's what comes to mind to me.
Start this drive at their own 25.
But I know somebody is going to go back and watch this and be like, it's Acrisure now, so maybe get it right. Nah, that's just. I'm kidding. I'm coming me. There's a little keyboard warrior over here. All right, here we go. Game one, or play number one. Set a fucking tone for this
on
shit.
The run, it's Pryor. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Sorsby.
Oh, he dropped that shit? No way.
Complete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got it.
Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The RPO, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Bearcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. Makes a man miss.
Howie, come on.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats in the hurry up.
Ain't no way.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Jennings. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what have you done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback.
Man, as a defense, your eyeballs get so big when that QB takes off and runs. And what great effort by the quarterback to lay out, but the defense does a great job getting to him, getting him on the ground, stopping him short.
And the Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Setting up the screen.
I do not know what he did there, but
he'll get it all
we're
the
going
way
to take
down
that.
to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
The Bearcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
There we go, Pryor. That's up.
And he rolls into the house.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Let's go.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
It's called marching that motherfucker down the field.
75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Now I do know. I do know I got a chat delay simply because I got a stream delay. You guys don't really see things as they happen because obviously I don't need you motherfuckers coming in here and fucking watching what I'm doing, trying to fucking figure me out. Y'all gonna bite me.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. They'll run the screen.
There we go. What a chase down there,
boy. Not this time.
Micah
the
Coleman
defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reed.
Let's go.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down.
Damn, dude.
You gotta love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're gonna get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
All right. Of course, a nasty 3 and out there. So let's go ahead and
the give to the back. And I think they'll get him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that
I don't know whether to be like,
man, as a quarterback, you gotta be
okay
careful
with that or not.
If you miss high, throwing
I'm
over
not
the middle of the field,
to a point because I mean that
results in
he was there. He could have caught that
lucky
for sure.
that ball was incomplete.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on
I wasn't even anticipating. That was stupid. That was fucking
If this
stupid.
defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Let's go.
Got a man. It's Caldwell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Really, I had the opportunity
As
to
they
utilize.
get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
No.
To the air, it's Sorsby.
Oh, he caught that?
Close to the marker, it's Allen.
He caught that?
He wasn't far from taking it to the house.
Man.
And that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
I'd be pissed if I was him. I'd be mad.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
All right. Not going now. We're good. We're good.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. Touchdown,
I'm going to take it.
Cats.
I'm going to take it. That was not the throw I wanted.
For 6. Look, it's still
That's
early.
been a pretty nasty
we have
start.
some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Dominating time
For
possession.
a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
Maybe it did.
Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
No way, they held on that? Hey, I'll take it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Quick completion on the out route.
Come on now.
No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top.
He
Knew
had
where
him,
he wanted to go with it,
threw
but
him.
couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
That would have worked.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
I'll tell you, I'd have
they booted away.
I'd lay him on the table, man. I'd have went for it.
Fair catch called for, and
I'd lay him right on the table. You just made that big gain and just. I ain't telling him how to play. I'm just saying I'd had a hard time not just laying it out. Like, you know what?
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Damn. I feel like I'm smoking a pack of
with it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Let's go, man. I thought that could have been on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn, dude, I thought I had a feeling that was me. Oh. Thank you, EA. Man. Oh, fuck.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Oh, man. I hate that, man. I'm sorry to call.
The corners are walked up tight. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, man, I can't do the whole fucking
looking to
fire
either. He's got
it.
Runs
I shouldn't have broke away. I'd have forward progress. That fucking shit.
Backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his
We're
hands.
not in a bad. I mean, we're not in a great spot here, but we're not in a bad spot.
Trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
He's looking deep.
Oh!
Toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. They have the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board.
Shit.
And the Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That
I thought we were gonna have a shot on that.
On the money, you just have to make that catch.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up, was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Dude, don't fucking pull me into that animation. Come on.
Into the open.
That should've been a play there.
Drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Knew he wanted the running back, that's for sure.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass.
You know he wants those fucking out routes.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Holstein.
Let's go! What a play! Come on!
Dribbled out of his hands.
It's amazing.
That's how that shit's done, boys.
This offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go
that is
up
how that
and
shit
down
gets
the
done.
field, throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the right.
Motherfucker, how do you read that? How do you read that? He's wide open.
Missed that connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage.
Damn, that's
exactly
the hell.
where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Man, I can't believe he fucking
now on 2nd
did
and
that
long.
to me.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught near the sideline.
Fucking give me another holding penalty.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
I can't run this thing down the damn field in the time we need. Well, the time we got.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Don't let me get it.
Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout.
Hold the motherfucker. Come on, man. We're there. We're there. We're making plays. I don't understand how we can't hold the ball. I mean, throw a fucking duck while you're at it. You didn't even get touched, man.
The Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's got to be it. Don't fucking haul me into that shit, game. Don't haul me into that.
Stop him just a bit short.
Fuck, dude, we're too far back. Otherwise,
the Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Man.
Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line.
What sky kick was that, dude?
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Sends it back in motion.
Damn, dude.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Grabbed
in the middle.
I was
Johnson.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack.
I don't want to laugh because I know that's not what he was going for. I know it ain't. I know that's not what he was trying to do. Oh, shit.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Going for the big play.
Somebody's got to make a play on it.
Had it. The deep
Somebody
ball was
had
there,
to.
and it just
I don't know how he dropped that,
his
but
fingers.
yeah, that's all right.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, give me a face mask or something.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Man.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, we'll get drinks. That's sweet, sweet nectar.
And the Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Which is the only Coke I really would prefer to drink. I feel like I'm eating
And
Coke.
the ball will make it into the end zone. No return
to be very clear, I have not.
Touchback.
Damn, you feel like it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half.
Let's go!
Letting the offense get it back.
Let's go!
Man, that's kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game
Antoine
started
Peak.
conservatively?
Big plays, 2 weeks in a row.
Momentum,
that's dog shit.
The first carry, your running back sticks it on the floor. Defense
Careful how you say
that. That is not the start you drew up.
Oh, man. Man, I need a timeout. Hang on, I wasn't ready for all that. I wasn't ready for all that.
First timeout of the half.
Shit. Damn, I wasn't ready for all that. Let's give Evan Pryor the ball here.
Here's the handoff. And how about the
dude, I don't think I could, man.
Second and 4.
I don't like the feeling I got the fucking sinus infection. I don't know if I can do the whole.
We didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking.
And that's not to say I'm fucking considering it. I'm just saying that I don't know that I could do it. In general, I don't think I'd be able to manage.
Second down a lot of ways with just
more of a hypothetical thought than it is.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wide.
Oh, that was the wrong fucking button. I thought he was running a different route.
On the long
Dang. Oh, jeez.
The quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder.
You know, this play worked earlier, and we fucking threw a red pass.
Really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Let's baseline this.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If
I'm gonna go ahead and take
just
my
know they're going to try that play again.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my. We're on the road. I can't risk the momentum
now
going
on fourth
any
down,
kind of
they'll
way
settle
here.
for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
We'll just take our
Right
three.
down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the
I already
update.
know we're getting that one back.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
Rip his ass up, man, because he fucking fumbled last time.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39.
That's the first time I've heard them
nice
play that. So.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The inside handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense.
There we go, stuffed him.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The quick out.
That's the one.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Holstein.
Nice play. That's how we fucking cover. About time we fix that shit. Come on. Got our rush group out there. Throw a look like this out there.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Off the play fake. He fires one deep over the middle.
Took me the wrong guy, but all right.
On 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end.
That was the most pressure we've had yet.
Very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
He certainly started to get a little something going, but I think I adjusted fairly well. Looked great. I ain't gonna lie to you, it looked great. We adjusted.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. There he goes.
There you go, Walker. Don't switch on. Don't switch on.
At the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's some dog shit, Kyle Walker.
Punishment has been extended. These guys are really hitting
their stride
in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Playmaker shit. That's running the damn ball.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were
that is
crowding
running
a lot of bodies
the damn
close to the line
ball.
of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot
run
touchdown.
It, score,
and he tacks on
repeat.
The extra point.
Let's fucking go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Fill an entire Rubbermaid bucket with dugout? Dude, I probably could fill a handful. Man, I think I got
and it'll be a
probably over 40 now.
Will come out to the 25-yard
I'm talking
line.
124s. I ain't talking about the little motherfucker. I'm talking 40, 124 dugouts. That's just crazy. That's good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside.
Oh.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Fired
definitely
that
the best
thing
they've
out
got
in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Gotta keep Corleone in here so I can actually make a play at it.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Got him downfield. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
I love the job by the receiver there on the curl route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant and they would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
Quickly complete.
This man in his out routes, dude.
I got. But he's got enough to move the chains.
We're gonna find some.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Get set, get set.
They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Throws to the back.
Oh,
finds his man.
He's down,
Reed.
bro.
He's
I was going to be fucking, I was going to light up.
Short of the line to gain,
I was going to light
see what
up
they do
if
on 4th down.
we didn't do that.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He wants to change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass.
I played outside, man. I don't know how we're still making
Well, I
that
think the
mistake.
experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th
Now
down.
anybody who
He says a
plays
lot of
him
guys
knows that he's just going to
that
run the
have
out
played a
routes
lot
every
of
day. Because he
snaps.
did it.
They've
He
been
did
in
the
these
exact
big
same
game
thing.
moments
The
before,
exact same
ice in
thing.
their veins, and you saw it there on
He was
that
playing
completion to
against
keep the sticks moving.
RJ too. That was kind of how he moved.
And he
the
was
ball there.
fortunate not to lose yardage
Especially
on
without
that
Des
play,
Reed.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Got him. What a time for that blitz, man. What a time to go after him.
Man, and the defense comes up with the sack, and this is honestly not what we expected. We expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really, really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
I had the feeling we needed to kind of make a play on our own there.
The
Man, that was
Panthers have put
disgusting
themselves in
work.
dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Got the quick pass. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Fires to the end zone.
Okay.
Into the hallelujah land.
That was a good play.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Took a few conversions, took a lot of time off the clock.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
We've been largely in charge of this thing, so no worries. We found a drive and
25-yard line.
Moved it on.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a league like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Get a first down or two.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
I'm proud. This is the best game we've played. Well, I think the Nebraska game was even the best, but this was a controlled game.
Run here on 2nd and 6.
We did a hell of a job out here in this one.
Gonna run it. It's Walker.
Super proud.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On the move.
Are you fucking kidding me, Sorsby? I mean, I hit X to slide, too. That's crazy.
They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And with that takeaway, the
defense
has just left the door open just enough maybe for their team to come back. They needed a takeaway badly here late in the game, and they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
He's down in bounds.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. He's open on the right. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to make a raked on it. Did a good job and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
We'll be all right.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it.
These fucking out routes, dude. That's all. If that's all he's got to run to be good, then good on him. Fuck, man.
There we go. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense.
That's the only thing that's worked for him at all in this entire game.
We gotta go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
He didn't get it.
Quick completion on the out.
That's gonna save us. That's gonna do it right there.
Bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in.
He's not even onside on that.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off
Big
that
time.
last scoring drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We'll come out and just lay her down. Get out of here.
Running out the clock
A
seems
road
to
trip,
be a
though.
mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast. Down two possessions as the clock keeps winding down.
2-0 in the conference, and that was a fun game. I knew it was going to be defense.
These two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise. By
Both
the
of us
winning
really
team as
slowed
well
down.
here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now
in the second half,
rights for the whole year.
do what we need to do. He played a hell of a game. He figured it out in that fourth quarter. Out routes are crazy. Hopefully we can find a way to stop those.
EA Sports
Beyond
College
that,
Football.
that's just that's the price of business. One hell of a game there, everybody. Man, we are in a good spot. We are in a good spot. We got just a few more games to be played here this week, to include usually a game here between Cam and Alex, and then BJ has his game to play. So gonna be a fun one. I'm excited to see what we get out of the next one. We're kind of looking good early. Taking a 2-0 record into next week. We are one of 3 teams without a loss yet in conference play. We do not play West Virginia, but we do play Miami at the end of the year. So somebody will certainly lose a game, but to be determined who and what that'll look like. Our next game up, if I'm not mistaken, I know we got a bye in the next week. If I'm not mistaken, our next game is BYU. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to take on the road. See how we handle Provo. Get another road game against the against Computer against Temple, and then we close it out with we have a few more Computer games between Arizona and Syracuse. And then we'll play Miami to end the year. So we got some fun ones yet to go. Hopefully you guys, those of you who are tuning in, who are not part of the Dynasty, you guys will stick around, subscribe, if you feel so inclined. And, yeah, again, later on today, though, I'm going to be playing some Battlefield 6. Something to do. I don't know. Seeing kind of what this looks like, or if there's any point to do this more than just the Dynasty itself. But yeah, I have a lot of fun with it, and hopefully you guys do too. It's been a really good time, and just a lot of fun to figure things out and do this. This is a group of friends that just love, we all just love college football first and foremost, but we really Sean himself, Pittsburgh there, he is a Pitt fan, and RJ, the West Virginia, he's a West Virginia fan. So those two actually have like legit ties to this thing. I grew up in Ohio. I was a big fan of Tony Pike back in the late 2000s, back in those on those Brian Kelly Cincinnati teams that ended up being so good and playing in BCS bowl games there late in that tenure. So Cincinnati felt like the team for me. I don't really know if there's too many other like personal ties to anything within this dynasty. I know that BJ, I think, picked Boston College simply because he went there He didn't go to school there, but he was up there over the winter doing like a tour of the campus, or went on a quick little walk through the campus, and got to see Alumni Stadium up there at Chestnut Hill, and got to see a lot of fun stuff over there. So that's cool for him. That probably would have been the team I'd have picked if it weren't for the fact that I wanted to roll with Cincy, but Boston College is always cool. I know Cam has 0 ties to Rutgers, and as the same there. So, yeah, it's just a lot of fun. We wanted to bring back the old Big East, and what we did was bring all 12 teams that were ever here to the conference, and just going to play it out and have fun. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Cam, appreciate you chatting with me. Hopefully I'll see you later on when we're doing Battlefield. Hopefully you'll be in here. Maybe we'll play some Battlefield. Yeah, with that said, I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hope y'all have a great rest of your Thursday, if I don't see you later on. And yeah, again, later we will be playing some Battlefield 6, so make sure you tune in. I'll probably be going live about 4 p.m. with that. So yeah, thank y'all. We'll see you then.